traveling away from that area, traveling away. And now we're going to set our destination for a medieval times to see if you had a life in the medieval days. And you're going to see a portal open up at Stargate, and this is going to be your way to zip to the next place that you need to go. So tell me if you can see something opening up in front of you. Like a
Yes,
portal.
the portal.
What does it look like? Can you describe it?
It's like metallic. Just looks
Okay.
like metallic, reflective.
All right, and see yourself travel through it and tell me, what do you see as you're traveling through?
I just see reflections of light pulsating.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Let me know when you come to a stop. You're going to go to the medieval times, a time where you had a life in the medieval times. And it's going to stop when you're there. So let me know when it stops and be there now and tell me what's happening around you.
I'm in a town.
What does it look like, the landscape?
It's kind of like grassy knolls and like a small town village built with shops and a market. It could be the main town outside of the castle.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and park your motorbike. It's going to stay invisible. And I want you to see yourself walking on this path and tell me if you can see, look down at your feet and see your feet.
Yeah, I have like a boots on.
Okay. And look down at your hands. What do your hands look like?
They look big.
Okay. And I want you to imagine that this spiritual mirror is going to pop open in front of you so you can walk in front of it, this hologram, and you're going to see what you look like from head to toe. Take a really good look and tell me, what do you see?
Um, I see like a crest on my armor of like lions and a crest. I don't know if I'm a mercenary or if I'm like part of the king's army or guards.
Okay. So we're going to try something here. We're going to imagine that you're taking your water out and you're going to sip your water. This water is going to hold the information and the memories that you need in this place. Take a drink of your water, and as you're drinking it, you're going to acclimate, and everything around you is going to make sense. The story will unfold and you will know everything that is happening so you can find healing for your highest good. And tell me everything that happens. Do you see yourself drinking your water?
Yeah,
Do you feel like you're getting the downloads, the information? How does that feel?
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Well, this is the first time I've tried it, so you did great. So every time you feel like you don't know what's going on and you need more information, just go ahead and take a sip and the information will start to flow back to you, okay?
Definitely a mercenary, and I think my family was wiped out of a neighboring kingdom and they were hung inside my house
Mm,
because it was rough back then.
yes.
Very rough.
And how many family members were
I'm
there?
like an alcoholic there.
Okay.
Two, my wife and a girl, my little girl.
Okay.
But that's his memory, and I can remember that because he's very upset about it and sad.
Mm-hmm.
Now he lives a life of fighting and drinking.
Mm-hmm. Does he find
He's
love
not
again?
afraid to die. Huh?
Not afraid to die?
Yeah, he's not afraid to die.
Does he find love again?
Um, he has his eye on one lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe
Okay.
if
Let's
he's
speed.
open to it and he's not afraid of it.
Yeah. Let's fast forward this time just a tiny bit and see what happens. Does he go for it or does he stay stuck in his mind?
He stays stuck and he wants to move forward though.
Mm-hmm. Look at this lady. This lady that he's interested in. Look into her eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. And tell me, do you recognize her?
She's blonde
Mm-hmm.
and
Do you
beautiful.
recognize her in the life of Chris?
Yeah,
Who is she?
it looks like Rachel.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Connecting, or how does that play out for you?
He broke up on me. Can you hear me?
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you.
Yes, clear. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what was that like for you to see yourself, you know, moving forward, and tell me what happens with you two? Do you connect or do you go separate ways? What happens for you?
No, we have a strong connection, but I still fight in the wars, and she doesn't ever want me to fight.
Mm-hmm. Does she help you in some way?
Yeah, she brings me calming comfort of all the things he's been through.
And what has she been through?
She lost her family as well to the wars,
Mm-hmm.
so she can relate
Yes.
because we're both just us. We have no one else.
Mm. Do you end up having kids?
She ends up pregnant
Mm-hmm.
in that time, yes.
Do you guys have a boy or a girl?
A little girl.
Okay. And so now what I want you to do is that the only kid that you guys had?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. I want you to imagine your daughter that you had, your little girl, and look into her eyes because the eyes are the window to the soul. Tell me if you recognize her soul and the life of Chris.
Yeah, I just see my one of my sons.
One of your sons?
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. And so what I want you to do now is I want you to go back and imagine yourself with your wife and your daughter before they were killed in your home, and go back to when you were with your family. Go back in your memories when you were with your family, and I want you to tell me if you can see your wife and your daughter when they were alive and well.
Yeah, I can see this.
Okay, look into your wife's eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. Tell me if you recognize her in the life of Chris.
I saved my baby's mama.
Okay. Now I want you to look at her and see how many lives and connections do you feel like you've had with her?
A lot, it seems like. For
Okay.
you,
And how does it turn out every time?
disastrous.
Why is that?
In this life, she's a drug addict.
What about that life?
In that life, she was killed.
Mm-hmm.
She was good at in that life.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's do it. Let's do something. Let's send some golden love light from your cord to your wife. All those lives that you had with her. Let's see if we can just send some love from your heart through those cords to just help heal those past life traumas and stuff. Can we try that?
Mm-hmm.
How does that feel?
Feels good. It feels good.
Okay. What about your little girl there that you had with her? Look into her eyes. Do you recognize her soul in the life of Chris?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Do you feel like maybe you might know her?
Maybe.
All right. Well, let's send her love as well, just in case. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll send her love for that life that you had there. And now I want you to take yourself um, to the last day in that life. And I think that's the one where you said, did you die? How did you die? Did you see yourself at the end, or what happened? No, you got together and you had a child. So what happened with you in that life when you went to war and stuff? What was the outcome?
I think I die in a war, and I end up
So
leaving her and the baby.
you don't make it back?
No.
Mm, okay. I want you to see
Always
yourself,
been sad.
yeah, see yourself leaving that body as you're dying and leaving your body going up, up, up into the clouds, and see where is the first place that you go to when you leave that body there.
I'm just up in space right now.
Mm-hmm. Do you end up in like a heaven or like a big open lounge, or where do you go when you die from that life? When you cross over?
I'm sent to the gates.
Uh-huh. The big pearly gates.
Yeah.
Are they huge gates that open up for you, or what does that look like?
They open up, but then they stop me and say that I still have work to do.
So what do they do?
They send me back.
Into another body?
Yeah,
So you can't go through the gates until you're done with all your lessons and reincarnations?
I believe so.
Okay. Did they say you'll be back soon or what?
They say I'll be back.
Okay. So let's see yourself leaving there, and what happens when you leave there? Where does that soul go? Follow it and tell me what happens for you along the way.
I just have to start over again.
Do you see yourself as a baby? Do you go to school for healing? Do you get mind wiped? What happens? How is that process? Oops. Do you sit down with your counsel? What's your process like?
Mm. It's kind of like watching myself from third person being reborn again.
Did you pick your parents?
I think so, yeah.
And how does that work?
Kind of watch them from afar and see if they're good people or not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like shopping for a body, shopping for a family, huh?
I guess.
That's cool. Okay, okay. And so how do you decide on what lessons you're going to learn, or is that decided for you?
Some of the lessons are already like pre pre-texted in my mind.
Okay.
Kind of like spiritual intuition is always there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, Interesting. Do you have a council up there that you meet with?
Mm. There's like a few heads I see, there's always a circle I've been to before where there's these giants, and felt like a small kid trying to peek over the circle that they circled up in. Maybe it was like the Well of Souls of some sort,
Mm-hmm.
but I've been there before.
Wow.
But I
Th-
wasn't supposed to be there whenever I was there before,
oh,
because whenever the one looked over at me, looked behind me, felt this force of energy, and it automatically kicked me back into my body. Like I was like not supposed to be there, but they were like, "What are you doing here?"
yeah, right.
Yeah,
Okay.